70% mechanical keyboard with Kailh switches, PBT die-sub keycaps, factory loop stabilizers, detachable Type C cable, Bluetooth connectivity, Windows and Mac support, all for less than $50. Amazing, isn't it? Hello everyone. Today I will be sharing my initial impressions and recent experience with this keyboard named Dareu EK871. Probably something you haven't heard before. Dareu is a reputable peripherals brand from China, operating mostly in Southeast Asian countries, and it seems like they're planning on expanding their operation to other countries as well. This review unit of EK871 was sent out by Dareu themselves through their local partner Easy Gadgets. Massive props to both of them. But that doesn't affect my thoughts and opinion on this keyboard. Do check out their page on Facebook to get gaming peripherals. Link in the descriptions. Let's unbox the keyboard first. It does come with a plastic dust cover, which you can actually use on day-to-day life considering the dusty environment that we have here in Bangladesh. And then the keyboard with all its glory. It's beautiful looking with this amazing keycap design, I'm not gonna lie. Then there are some additional keycaps, a non-braided detachable Type C cable, the manual for the keyboards with basic features, and a plastic keycap puller. As I've said earlier, this is a 70% keyboard. For those who don't know what is 70% layout, it's basically the one with the function row, numpad and some other keys removed and tightened in the compact layout, a slightly bigger than a 65% keyboard with 71 keys. In comparison versus a 10 keyless, this covers around 43% lesser surface area, ideal for someone looking for a cleaner desk space or a larger space for frequent mouse movement. You can easily access the function rows with FN button and the top row. As for the build, this is a plastic case with metal on top of the PCV. It's light and solid. In the bottom, there are two adjustable magnetic feet. We can put them in any orientation you want to, which is something we haven't seen before. It's a pretty new stuff. And this case seems a bit hollow as I have found some case pings while tapping on this. Now back to the keyboard itself. As I was saying, this keyboard looks absolutely gorgeous with its three-tone colored keycaps. These are die-sub PBT keycaps with no shine through. So if you are an RGB or backlit lover, this might be a bit turned down for you. But I like them. These are pretty high quality keycaps and probably will gonna last forever. Speaking of the keycap profiles, these are the cherry ones, which I haven't seen earlier in this kind of price range. So yeah, it's something new. The one I have been testing out comes with the Kailh red mechanical switches, the linear. This keyboard has also options for Kailh blue and brown switches as well. Kailh switches are basically the Cherry MX clones, with this one having 50 grams of actuation force, 2mm of actuation distance and 65 grams of bottom out force with 4mm of actuation distance. They don't have any clicky or tactile feel on them. They are a bit heavier and scratchier than Cherry Reds. But for the price of the keyboard, I think this is okay. They have a factory loop stabilizers and oh god, they sound so good. And I had a blast while typing on this. Let's take a small sneak peek on the stabilizer sound. I will do the typing test at the end of the video, so stay tuned to that. As we have already seen earlier, it has a sort of aqua turquoise color backlit and it's static. I don't think of it as a deal breaker, but what I've seen that during connection, there are some transition effects. I don't know why Dareu decided not to add the effects, but there is that. This keyboard also has NKRO and start button lock functionality, ideal for gamers out there. Talking about the Bluetooth connectivity, it has a Bluetooth 5.0 support and 1900 mAh of battery. According to the Dareu, this can be used continuously for 20 days with the lights off. I've tried the Bluetooth connectivity for a brief period of time, and so far it's okay for typing and office related stuffs, but I don't think it's suitable for gaming as well. Interestingly, there's a dedicated button at the top to switch between a wired and a Bluetooth mode, and you can connect up to 3 Bluetooth devices and 3 profiles as well. This also has a dedicated software which is a pretty basic one. You can remap and create macro on the software if you want to. Nothing much to like or complain. Now, if I consider the value perspective, this is an excellent keyboard. Already in Bangladesh market, there is EK871, but I will put this over the EK871 because of 2 reasons. Number 1, their inconsistency with the keyboard specification, and number 2, the switches. And yes, EK871 has RGB, but for me, I would prefer a aesthetically good keycap design with better switches. And I think if you are looking for a budget pre-built 70% keyboard, you can consider this as well. I have tried an EK871 V2 with Huano switch for a brief period of time, but all I can say that this felt a lot better. But then again, it all comes down to preference. So yeah, so far I'm having a blast with this keyboard. I didn't expect that much to begin with, and I'm liking it. But my easy recommendation, if you are in the market with $50 or 4,000 taka budget for a decent pre-built mechanism, yes, this will be my daily driver for quite a bit of a time right now, and I will release a follow-up video with any new findings and long-term experience. Now a sound test to please your ears. Till the next video, bye bye.